Hi, it's Dr. McFerrin with DM Explains. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do math in LaTeX, at least displaying math equations. If you haven't watched my previous videos in this series, I would highly recommend you at least watch the previous video, which I'll put a link to, because I'm going to use the exact same preamble in this video that I construct in that video. So that's actually what you see in front of you. If you need to pause the video and type this stuff in, that's fine. If you have watched the previous videos, you can just copy that preamble in. So, assuming you have your preamble in, we will begin our document. Let's do some mathematics. Really, we're just representing math. If you actually want to do math, I would recommend using something like MATLAB or Python to do so. But if you want to make math look very pretty and elegant as far as equations in a document, LaTeX is the way to go. All right, so the first thing I want to do is show you centered mathematics. To get to centered math, you're going to use the key term, the double dollar sign. Let me show you an example. So if I put $, y equals mx plus b, $. Then when I go ahead and build, you'll see that I've got a math equation which is centered and it's y equals mx plus b. Next, I'll show you how to do inline equations. I use a single dollar sign. Y equals mx plus b uses a single dollar sign at the front and back of the equations. So when I build this one, I've got y equals mx plus b inline text with my sentence. The last thing I want to show you on making equations, different types of equations, is to make a numbered equation. So let's make a numbered equation. There's no need for dollar signs here. In fact, what I'll do is this. I'll type begin equation with an end equation matching pair, and then I can do some math in here. Let's use the same equation. Y is equal to mx plus b. And then I'm actually going to, before I end this, add a label. So slash label. I'll call this numbered EQ. So I'm going to go back above the equation. I'm going to reference that equation in text by saying, here we have equation. And then I'll type slash ref. And then I'm going to choose this numbered equation right there. Put a period. And let's build it and see what that looks like. Quick build. You can see sometimes you have to build twice to get cross-references to work, so let's go ahead and do that. When I do that, it says let's make a numbered equation, no need for dollar signs. Here we have equation 1. I've got a centered equation with a number associated with it. So if you're writing a document that has a lot of equations and you want to refer to a specific one, or if you're doing some simplification and you have to plug one equation into another equation, it's really useful to use numbered equations. Let's look a little more carefully at what we can do inside an equation. So some special characters and formatting in equations. So I'm going to put a double dollar sign, and then I'm going to make an equation. We'll come back and tell you what everything does here in a moment. So this is going to be slash int, that's slash integral. The underscore is going to put something in a subscript, and then I'll put a caret to put me in superscript, and then I'll put a squiggly bracket because I'm going to put multiple numbers here. So this is going to be the integral from 0 to 10, and then I'll put a space here, and then I'm going to take this of a fraction, so slash frac, and the syntax for a fraction has two squiggly lines in it. So let's say x squared over 3. And then I'll type dx over here. So I'm going to take the integral with respect to x from 0 to 10, and we'll go ahead and close out that double dollar sign, see what it looks like. Okay, so I've got an integral from 0 to 10 of x squared over 3 dx. There are a lot more special characters we can do. So let's go ahead and practice a little bit more. If I use a single $sign, A is equal to, if I want to include the symbol pi, I do /pi r squared. I can start a new equation. Let's say begin equation. I'm going to build all these here in a moment. F underscore 2, so that's F sub 2 is equal to Z / cosine of phi over r to the power 2, which I'll put in parentheses so it actually keeps that together. One more equation I'll add in before I build. E is equal to the fraction, so just like we had in this integral, it's going to actually make it a vertical fraction. A fraction of q over 4 pi epsilon. Build. There we go. And so if I practice more, I did an inline text, A is equal to pi r squared. I did a numbered equation using the begin and end equation for F sub 2 is Z cosine phi over r squared. And then E is Q over 4 pi epsilon r squared. So you can sort of see how those things work. There are tons of special characters and special things I can do with math, and rather than going through every single one of them, I'd rather link you to the right place. So because I have the hyperref package up here, I can do that. To get a full list of special characters, let's go to URL https://oeis.org/wiki/list _of L, that's capital L, lowercase a, capital T, lowercase e, capital X, _ I don't think those capitalizations actually super matter, but we're going to do it just to make sure that we get to the right spot. Mathematical _ symbols. So let's build that and follow that link, show you what it gives you, so that way you can go and explore further on your own. I'll put the link in the description of this video as well. When I do that, I've got now a very, very long wiki, different symbols in math that I can get. And if something you can't find in here, chances are if you Google it, you'll be able to find what you're looking for. All right, that's all I have for this video. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.